What is going on, guys? This is Monster Chappie. We're back today looking at a Madden 25 ranked match in which I'm the St. Louis Rams and my opponent has the Seattle Seahawks. And if you guys don't know, the Seattle Seahawks are one of the top two teams in the game. If not the best team, they're definitely second. It's between them and the 49ers. It's neck and neck. It's very close. At that point, it's kind of taste and preferences. I prefer the Seahawks. I know a lot of people prefer the Niners. Really, it just depends your play style and what you like doing. But either way, you can't go wrong with either one of them. Definitely the best two teams on the game. If you go to a tournament, those are the two teams you're going to see most often. And the Rams definitely aren't on that short list of teams that you find elite by any means. So hopefully this will give us a nice game, nice matchup to be really tough to give us a nice good gameplay here. Doesn't end up working out that way, end up flooding this guy. But right here, good users by Mr. Johnson. User pick, I'll take that the other way. Right there, man, if you want to rewind that. The reason he made that pass is because he thought I was cutting inside, and as soon as I cut inside, I made sure that I swerved outside. I didn't do a hard cut because if I did a hard cut towards the outside, I would have lost momentum and I would have slowed down just enough for him maybe to get that pass in there. But instead, by swerving, I was able to maintain my momentum, maintain some speed, and by making a arc or a circular movement instead of a straight line movement back towards the sideline there, I was able to get that interception. But just breaking down the users for you guys. Right here, we're going to use the super tackle with Mr. Rivers. If you're not super tackling, you need to do that. Make sure you got your, what is that thing called? Heat seeker on. That's definitely going to help you make a lot more tackles. But with that being said, if you have the opportunity to dive at your opponent's feet, do it, because the super dive is very real this year. I'm sure you guys know that by now, real basic stuff. But if you're not taking advantage of that, you need to start doing that now. Now, don't go super dive happy and start missing tackles. But if you do get the chance, as we missed a tackle there, if you do get the chance to chase down a defender or chase down a runner with the ball, definitely take advantage of that. Now, that being said, what do I want to talk about with the rest of this video? It's actually ranked matches and ranked games in general. Now, for one, oh, Austin, ankles, baby, ankles. Oh, buddy, this guy's user tackling was real bad. He definitely needs to work on that. But anyway, as we're back to ranked matches, the leaderboard sucks. Okay, don't take into account the leaderboard. Most of the guys in the top 100, they cheat, they IP boot, they glitch people out of wins. They lag the game up, they freeze the game, they make you disconnect, all that stuff. IP booters, they do all that, man. So don't even worry about the top 100, especially the dude that's number one. That dude is a glitcher. Godstumps recently blew him out like it wasn't even a close game, and that dude just claims to be this and that and whatever. I don't know. That's a whole other story for another day. But anyways, leaderboards are weak, so don't even look at the leaderboards. They're not a real big deal. The only thing that is good about the ranking system is that the matchmaking, like for instance myself, I haven't played that many ranked matches, so I don't get matched up with people that are too good yet. But usually you'll get a decent opponent that's somewhat around your skill level, and if not, at least they're somewhat better competition as you progress up the rankings. So that is the one decent thing. The only thing that I think the leaderboard type system is good for, but that's just for matchmaking purposes. But anyway, there are a few other things I think that ranked matches do offer to help. One, you can treat it as a lab session, lab mode, because you can't really practice against users, and in a ranked match, obviously, you're playing user versus user. The next thing I would say is that it prepares you to play against random stuff. You will see the wildest, craziest play calls in ranked matches. I promise you that much. You will see a flea flicker. You'll see a random screen, something you ain't never seen before. So it does prepare you for that aspect of the game. It also prepares you for some sim guys. You come across some sim guys. There's just all types of different players in ranked matches. The next thing I'll say is it prepares you for different schemes every game. Because when you play somebody, for instance, a lot of times, like I play T-Raw all the time. We both know what each other going to do going into the game. And that has its benefits too, but I'll talk about that in another video. This one's pretty much just going to be about ranked. But when you play a ranked match, you don't know what your opponent's going to do. They don't know what you're going to do. And it just really gives you a real true feel of what's going to happen when you play somebody that hasn't seen you play. You haven't seen them play. Go into a match, and you get rocket catched on for about 60 yards here. Mr. Harvin, or is that Harvin? I don't know. It doesn't matter. My cracked helmet, Addy card swag right there on my neck. Oh, my goodness. I got to go Yeah, hide in the corner after that catch right there. But anyways, ranked matches do have that benefit to them as well. I will also say that you start to see mainstream stuff as you move up the leaderboards, or top 1,000 or whatever. And what's mainstream stuff? It's like the YouTube stuff, the ebook stuff, the popular stuff, the stuff everybody's doing. Once you get to a certain level, man, offenses become very similar, defenses become very similar, and if you can beat those things and if you can learn how to lock them down too, it definitely gives you a huge boost on offense and defense to what you're going to be able to lock down, and really helps take your game to the next level, no doubt about it. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for my spiel on ranked matches. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Till the next time, my name is Monster Chappie. We gone!